is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. I'm one of Dean's nephews and one of many friends and family who loved her. I've dreaded this all my life. I've prepared for this inevitability all my life, and I'm the least prepared. My cousin Tom has been like my brother forever, and my sweet Dean has been like my mom. And anything and everything that I've ever accomplished in this lifetime is directly attributable to my sweet Dean. She gave her love unconditional. Amen. Too bad. She was a rascal, no question. Adventuresome. She'd get out and go with you anywhere, anytime, and made you feel loved and accepted from the earliest memory. And I think I figured out mortality when I was 8, when we lost our great-grandmother Gramps. I was 8, and I didn't know the finality of life or death. And I remember doing the math that an 8-year-old can do and trying to figure out all my family members, how long they were going to live and how long I might not live, and it was dreadful. Then it figured out I was just 8, my mom was 29, and dang, we were all going to live forever. And forever's here. And I will be forever blessed to have had her in my life. She was the magnet, as my Madisonville family. I'm Dean's sister's son, and my sister is here, Jan. She came with me from California yesterday to honor Dean and all our memories. Madisonville was a piece of heaven for me and for my sister. Loved all the people here. Everybody's so friendly and warm and reaffirming. And Dean's house was our house. We loved her and we will always love her. If there is a heaven, I believe there is. Dean's up there organizing things right now. There's no question she's cleaning. And if it's truly a heaven, they've got Coca-Cola up there somewhere. And probably some barbecue. She was a very special person. I wish I could say I were smart enough to have written this. I'm going to read it, and I borrowed my sister's glasses, so forgive me as I stumble through this. I know you're a forgiving crowd, so I appreciate you being that way. If Dean could have written this, she would have written it. To those I love and to those who love me, when I am gone, release me and let me go. You have so many things to see and do. You mustn't tie yourself to me with tears. Be happy that we had so many years. I gave you love. You can only guess how much you gave to me in happiness. I thank you for the love you each have shown, but now it's time I traveled alone. So grieve a while for me, and grieve if you must. Then let your grief be comforted by trust. It's only a while that we must be apart. So bless the memories within your heart. I won't be far away, for life goes on. So if you need me, just call. I will hear. Though you can't see or touch me, I'll be near. And if you listen with your heart, you'll hear all my love around you soft and clear. And then you must come this way alone. I'll greet you with a smile, and she will. And welcome home. If there's anybody else who would like to come up and just have a loving memory, can I tell just one quick story? She was every bit the lady. Every bit the lady. But she was an adventuresome person. She'd go anytime, I don't care. If she were sitting here now, almost 91 years old, she'd get up and go. We'd get in the car, go to Nashville, get some barbecue, go shopping. We went down there one time and traipsed all over the place. It was July, it was muggy, it was humid, it was hot. And I like country music because of my roots here in Madisonville. and we stumbled upon Tootsie's Orchid Lounge. Fell out the front door there, and it was 11 o'clock in the morning. There wasn't anybody in. There was some toothless guy sitting at the bar. Stale smoke and beer wafted out of that place. And I said, "Dean, it's got Hank Williams playbills up there, Patsy Cline, all these people that I had records of. And we got to go in there." She wouldn't go. She dug her heels in, would not go. She had high heels on. I think she was about 80 then. Wouldn't go in there with me. Finally drug her in there. Nobody in there except that guy at the bar, and there was an old three-piece band up in the front window where they played music. Got her in there, and we set at this little round table, and as you know, she was a Coca-Cola fan. We sat there for at least an hour and a half. She would not leave. They played, the old guys playing the music, flirted with her. I couldn't get her to leave. Finally did, and I told her later, I said, "Ding, I know if I call and you're not home, I know you're down there at Tootsie's Orchid Lounge in a leather skirt and a halter top serving beer." She was just fun that way. She was ageless. She never really complained about anything. It was always, let's get up and go and do. I just want to say I thank you all for showing up to honor Dean. I know she'd love to know that you're all here, and she probably does. I love my Dean.